As of August 17th, 2024, we realtors will be required to use buyer brokerage agreements. That's fancy speak for using a form for you to legally hire me, and really, that's not that big of a deal. But of course, there's a catch, and it can really affect my paycheck in a huge way, which is why I made this video. See, it used to be that buyer brokerage agreements were the minimum that I would be willing to get paid. But now, as of August 17th, 2024, it states the maximum that I can be paid. And that's a bit of a confusing problem. See, the way things were traditionally done, the listing agent, the one who works for the seller, would charge the seller, say, 6 tacos. Then they would put an offer of compensation into the MLS, which is like our property database, and it would share that information. So it would say that the listing agent is willing to share, say, 2.5 tacos with the buyer agent. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, it's a funny concept, but it worked for a long time. Thanks to the NAR lawsuit settlement in early 2024, this has all changed drastically. Those offers of compensation cannot be shown on the MLS. If we're working with buyers, we have no idea what we could get paid. We have to call the listing agent. Maybe they're going to offer something, maybe they won't. Maybe the seller has said don't pay a buyer's agent. We don't know going into it. And yes, that means we could get paid exactly 0 tacos. You can starve, bitch. So now we have buyer brokerage agreements that state how much we will be paid. That process is guaranteed to get refined over the next couple of years as the lawyers battle it out, but here comes the really important concept. If you hire me and I charge you 3 tacos, and the listing agent is willing to share 3 tacos, we're all good. But if I charge you just 2.5 tacos and the listing agent is offering 4 tacos and a bonus slice of pizza, the maximum I can get is 2.5 tacos. That's it, completely maxed out. On the other hand, if I charge you, say, 4 or 5 tacos and the listing agent is only offering 2.5 tacos, then I can say, you know what, I'm good with 2.5 tacos. Or I can insist on at least 3 tacos, and that can be written into any transaction. There are ways to do this. We're not super well versed with this yet, but we're getting there. Ultimately, it's a workable scenario. I just don't want you freaking out if you see, 5 tacos on the buyer brokerage agreement. I'm just trying to protect my upside. This whole thing is the basis of a conversation that we are better off having in person, but I wanted to lay the foundation, and video travels a whole heck of a lot better than a dozen tacos and a slice of pizza.